Hey, truth seekers. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tap that like button and share this lesson with others. Today's lesson is, what is bondage? Bondage is an unwilling, compelled obligation or tie of duty to someone or something. It is in complete contradiction to liberty. Bondage is also known as slavery or involuntary servitude. Slavery and involuntary servitude is prohibited in the United States of America pursuant to the Bill of Rights to the Constitution of the United States of America, pursuant to Amendment 13, Section 1, which reads, "Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to their jurisdiction." This is also procured in the Texas Constitution, pursuant to Article 1, Bill of Rights, Section 1, which reads, "Texas is a free and independent state, subject only to the Constitution of the United States." If you think that just because this is a well-established fact that slavery or involuntary servitude outside of having been duly convicted of a crime does not exist in Texas, or the United States of America for that matter, you would be terribly wrong and blind of the truth. In Texas, the rule of law is liberty and is protected by Texas law, pursuant to Article 1, Bill of Rights, Section 19, Texas Constitution, which reads, "No citizen of this state shall be deprived of life, liberty, property, privileges, or immunities, or in any manner disfranchised, except by the due course of the law of the land." Liberty is defined by the American Dictionary of the English Language, Noah Webster, 1828, and means freedom from restraint in a general sense, and applicable to the body or to the will or mind. The body is at liberty when not confined. The will or mind is at liberty when not checked or controlled. A man enjoys liberty when no physical force operates to restrain his actions or volitions. 2. Natural liberty consists in the power of acting as one thinks fit, without any restraint or control, except from the laws of nature. It is a state of exemption from the control of others, and from positive laws and the institutions of social life. This liberty is abridged by the establishment of government. Okay, so when government entities tell you that you must or have to do this or that, or be subject to this or that penalty, is that not the government entity compelling you to do it or else? Is that not considered a threat? Would that not constitute involuntary servitude, a bondage to such entity? By the definition of liberty that we just read, unless you are a person of unsound mind, the answers are yes. So, what are you going to do about it? Let me give you some examples of the bondage that you are in. Were you told that in order for you to operate your automobile on the public roads, you must have a driver's license? Does that entity provide a penalty if you operate your automobile upon the roads and or highways if you do not get or have a driver's license? How is that liberty? Have you ever been told that in order to fish or hunt game, you must have a hunter's or fishing license? Does that entity provide a penalty if you do fish or hunt without a license, if caught doing so? How is that liberty? Have you ever been told that in order to exercise a certain right or exercise your pursuit of happiness, that you must fill out an application to do it? How is that liberty? I can go on and on, but I think you get the idea. In order to protect your unalienable, God-given right of liberty, you need to have something on hand that these government entities can see, because I assure you, they cannot hear. This would be called a declaration, and documents truth and fact to who you are and your intentions. See my video, creating a declaration and demonstration of my own filing here on this channel. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Matthew 5:6. Thank you for watching.